Hi folks, welcome to another Naughty News where I update you on what is going on my YouTube at the present moment and what is going to be coming. Now this episode you see in the background is an episode that went live yesterday. It's part 1 of 2 of the finale of my Spawn series Season 2. Season 2 of the Spawn series is 20 episodes in total. This is episode 19. We're going to the Tundra Zone in Bulgaria, and it's a fun finale. Fun finale. For sure. It was a good season altogether, and that's the wrong image on that, by the way. That's post me image. That's there. I don't know why I did that. I've done that sometimes in the past. I actually put the post me image into my header instead of the welcome image, but obviously I missed it this time. But usually I do catch that when I do it, but I missed it that time. I was probably editing all the episodes in one day. Anyway, so yeah, the Spawn series, our secondary season, is coming to the end. And as always, just because we call it a secondary season, I'll say this many more times on my YouTube. Just because it's secondary season doesn't mean it's less important than my story arc season. It just means that the story arc, when it comes to my time, the story arc season gets the priority when it comes to recording. What I record, I always record the story arc first, make sure I've got enough of that. Then, if I have time, I'll do the secondary season. Now, at the present moment, well, up until last night, I wasn't actually recording anything for the secondary season. I've been busy painting and doing a lot of work, and I do too much stuff, and I've been painting my flat as well, so I've just not had the time to do anything else. Plus, I wasn't really sure what to do next because at the present moment it's the 17th of August. Before the 31st of October, it looks very likely Ark Ascended, the remastered version of this game in Unreal Engine 5, will be released. Now, the plan was basically as soon as Ark Ascended comes out, I was going to buy it. And then I was going to do a solo arc season on the island because the island will be the only map available when it first comes out. And that's what I was going to do because I'm excited to be at the very start of Ark Ascended because Ark Evolved is an 8-year-old game and I only just started playing it about just over a year ago now. So I'm very excited to be part of Ark Ascended. So that is what I want to do now. As soon as Ark Ascended comes out, as soon as I have it, I will instantly be doing a solo arc season on the island. That will happen. Now I'll be keeping my story arc season going until it finishes. I'll finish that off and Evolve, no matter how long it takes me to do it, because we're still in phase 2 there, and we've got quite a lot of maps to get sorted out there. We haven't actually finished sorting out the island yet, but we're getting closer. So once we're done all that, finish the story arc season, and once Arc Ascended comes out, we will be doing that. Now, with the content that will be coming up in probably around October at some point there. But we have about 2 months, say, yeah, almost about 2 months. If it's the middle of October it comes out there, it will be before the end of 31st of October. The game come out. It may be the beginning of October it comes out, I don't know. It could be the beginning of October, the middle of October, or the actual end of October, or maybe it doesn't come out at all before the end of October. Who knows? There's no actual release date on Steam right now for Ark Ascended, so until I see that, I don't know when it's coming out. But that is the plan. We will instantly go over to Ark Ascended as soon as it comes out, as soon as we're able to buy it. Which I think I'll be able to do, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. However, I will be doing a Let's Talk video, recording this weekend, where I'll be talking about some drama stuff behind the scenes, but that's more for a Let's Talk video. Naughty News is about my channel specifically, but Let's Talk specifically about the games and stuff like that, things that are going on in the games. So I'll talk about that at the weekend. But right now, what I can say is we have 2 months to go about until we have a new secondary season, and I don't want to leave it 2 months without a secondary season. Because in the past I have said, and I'll say this many times, I don't want to overload people with content because there's just so much content being made right now between streaming services, movies, TV shows, all the content creators and streamers that you watch. There's so much content, it really is a lot. So I don't want to overwhelm you with a lot, so this is why I do the 2 seasons at one time. because I have my story arc season for those that don't really have a lot of time to watch content, but they can watch like an hour video every second day, something like that. But for those who do actually want more content from me and have more time, I have my secondary season on top of that content, so they can watch that. So for those that don't have a lot of time to watch content, they can focus on the main series, the story arc, and just watch that. And then for those that do have time and want more content, they can watch the story arc season and watch my secondary season on top of that. So that is pretty much how my YouTube is going to be going forward here. I'll be doing that. Now, admittedly, in future there might be some little things I might try out here too, but I'll talk about that in a second. But first off, I'm going to announce what the next secondary season will actually be. Now, admittedly, at first I was going to call this Season 1, but I realised it's actually Season 2 because we did a solo arc season on Forgio before we started the story arc season. So technically this is actually Season 2, but we didn't actually call Forgio Season 1 story arc, but technically that is actually Season 1, so this is going to be Season 2. We actually started a new game last night on the Centre, as it'll be a solo arc season on the Centre. Now the reason why we're doing this is because we want to show more of the game. And Centre has been a map that's actually delivered for us a lot of entertainment in the Spawn series for us. Also, it's a beautiful map. It's a really good map too. It's a map I thoroughly enjoy playing on as well. So it has its little flaws as we found out in the Snow North spawn, just how sensitive the snow is, the cold is there. But apart from that, it's a hell of a lot of fun, this map. So it's a map I'm happy to show to you in Ark Evolved before we move over to Ark Ascended in the future. So yeah, because we have showed Ragnarok in our hardcore series, the challenge series I should say. We've also done some spawns there as well. We actually did a spawn where we were actually spawning in the first episode. Actually, back in Season 1 we spawned there to show an easy spawn, but that's what we're doing there. So we started that last night. As for when it goes live, I don't know, because the 18th is when this spawn series will end. So that will be... We usually take a break in between the secondary seasons, and when it came to the spawn season, I actually finished the spawn season recording it offline before I put it online, because that's generally what I have to do, because I don't always have time. So what we're going to do with the secondary this season this time is, I'm going to try and keep it to a video every second day once I start it. I will announce on a post. Basically, I might post another noise actually announcing when I actually officially is going to start. But that'll be coming up, and once I'm recording a number of episodes at some point and I feel comfortable about releasing it, starting to release it, that's when I'll do it. Now the thing I'll say about the centre is there's a good chance we don't complete the centre and ascend off that map. The reason why is the story arc scene is kind of morphed and been adapted into a phased gameplay from where I started it, and the whole payoff of build up basically I've been doing on story arc is for the payoff of my very first time ascending off a map being in that season. So I want to keep that on the story arc season, and I don't want to ascend off any other map because I still haven't ascended at all. I'm over 2,000 hours in this game now and I still haven't ascended, and you have no idea how much I really want to do that and finally get the achievements for ascending off a map at specific levels. I really want to do it, but I've resisted doing it because I'm building up the story arc season for the payoff of me finally ascending off. That is what the whole plan there is. It's taking a lot to keep doing it, but yeah, so we're most likely not going to ascend off the centre, because I imagine the story arc phase 2 and phase 3 before I ascend is going to take me up to about October possibly. Because I've already got enough videos on my YouTube until about the end of August for the story arc season. Because I've been painting basically, so I've been recording a lot of the content there to get it done. So yeah, we have that coming, a centre story arc. Sorry, I've got story arc on the brain there. Solo arc on the centre. Season 2 it'll be, because technically Season 1 was actually Forger. That's what we're going with now. So that'll be coming up at some point. I'll probably record another Naughty News, or you can look for my Twitter or my. I'm on Spoutable under Notretsam, and I'm still on Twitter. Mate, you can change the name of Twitter all they want. It's still called Twitter. But I'm on there. I'm not on Threads and I'm not on Blue Sky at the moment because Threads didn't allow desktop users to sign up, so I'm not on there. But apparently that'll be changing at some point. Also, I haven't received an invite to go over to Blue Sky and do one place. There, I am on Instagram as well. No, it's not just Sam. It's actually my first name Sean backwards, along with my surname backwards, not just Sam as well. So we have that linked on our page, I'm sure. It'll be free. Spoutable and Twitter and there. So I could announce it on there, or I might post it on news when it exactly is going to go live this centre. But that is coming to our YouTube. Also another thing as well, I've noticed recently in my videos that I've been lagging more. This is not something I really have much control over because, as a friend pointed out to me yesterday, I think it was, my friend William, he pointed out that he thinks it's because I run the game from my external hard drive. He's probably right about that. But the reason why I run this game from my external hard drive is it's 700 gigabyte size on disk. Size of disk for this game is 700 gigabyte. And I have a 500 gigabyte C drive, which when my Windows is on, and I have I think it's a 1 gigabyte the second drive on my computer as well. So but I have like a 4 gigabyte external hard drive as well. So I run it from that, but I've been noticing I've been lagging a lot more, and I'm getting a bit concerned about it because in the past the game's always there because you've seen like I've got like about so many. I'm over three digits for there up until I don't know actually specifically what episode I'm on right now, but I'm over 150. I know that much. So they are, and for the most part, lagging. There's been little things here and there, but I've been noticing I've been lagging more in the game. And it has been happening for a while, but I've been ignoring it a little bit. But I feel like I need to address it because I have been noticing it's been happening more and more, and that's rather frustrating. So I'm a little concerned about where that's going to go here because I don't have enough space on my computer to actually store this game. Worst case scenario, if it gets to the point where I'm not able to play Ark and it becomes an issue, then I'll just move over to other games, basically, and I'll have no choice. Hopefully that won't happen, it won't become an issue, because I don't have the money for a new computer at all right now. There's no way I can afford a new computer right now. I've been spending too much money on paint and stuff like that. Well, not too much money, I've had pretty good deals on them. Yeah, so that's just an extra thing I wanted to talk about. As I said, I might post a Let's Talk video this weekend, and I'll be talking about Snail Games and the recent exclusive contract they just signed with Notretsam, which tends to affect more PvP players, but as I realised, it actually affects single players like myself as well. So I'll be possibly talking about that this weekend. So if you're interested in what I think about all the drama that's going on in our community right now, I'll be posting a video this weekend about that probably. But for now, that's the end of this Naughty News. If you like the sound of what I've said in this video, then please like the video. If you would like to see future gaming content from me, then please subscribe for future content. And I do appreciate all the new subscribers I've been getting recently. Thank you very much. And until next time, you take care.